Why was the nanoparticle so confident? Because Paula Hammond had his back. When the world of science said, this isn't for you, Paula Hammond didn't just disagree, she rewrote the rules. She broke barriers, built groundbreaking materials, and shattered stereotypes in a field dominated by white men. Born in Detroit in 1963, Paula grew up in a family where ambition and education was non-negotiable. Her father, a biochemist, PhD, and her mother, a nurse, instilled in her a sense of curiosity and resilience. By 1980, she graduated early from the Academy of Sacred Heart because, of course, Paula wasn't waiting around for anyone else's timeline. At MIT, she earned her bachelor's degree in chemical engineering in 1984. But even as a budding scientist, she confronted systematic barriers that underestimated her. For Paula, these challenges weren't deterrents, they were catalysts. After earning her master's from Georgia Tech and her PhD from MIT, I don't think y'all heard me. After earning her master's from Georgia Tech and her PhD from MIT, Paula was armed with the tools to not just study science, but to change it. Her pioneering work in layer-by-layer assembly of polymers unlocked innovations that would revolutionize medicine and energy storage. Her mission to create solutions so elegant, they seem like magic. Polymers that deliver cancer-fighting drugs directly to tumors, films that release medications in precisely timed layers, batteries powered by nanostructures. But Hammond wasn't just building materials, she was breaking ceilings. As the first woman and person of color to lead MIT's chemical engineering department, Paula transformed the way institutions saw leadership in STEM. And yet, like so many trailblazers, Paula faced imposter syndrome, a psychological response to the systematic gaslighting. Imagine standing at the forefront of a scientific discovery and still being haunted by doubts. Paula's response? To let her work speak louder than her fear. Her legacy reminds us that brilliance isn't about never doubting yourself. It's about showing up and proving the doubters wrong. So Dr. Paula Hammond isn't just a chemist, she's a superhero. Believe that. Her work disguises cancer drugs and stealth polymers, enabling them to reach tumors without detection. Woo! She co-founded Layer Bio, a biotech company pushing the boundaries of regenerative medicine. And let's not forget, she co-created a spray to clot blood designed for soldiers in battle. When President Obama, yes, Obama, wanted to see the future of the energy storage, it was Paula who showed him how virus-based batteries could reshape the way we think about power. Imposter syndrome? Please. Paula Hammond didn't just earn her seat at the table, she designed the table's molecular structure. With over 320 published papers, 20 patents, and countless breakthroughs, Paula's achievements read like a guidebook for scientific dominance. But her greatest accomplishment? Redefining what success looks like for women of color in STEM. As a member of all three national academies, sciences, the engineering, and medicine, she is one of the rare few to achieve this trifecta. And with awards like the Benjamin Franklin Medal and the leadership roles at MIT, her impact is a beacon for future generations. Paula Hammond's story isn't just about science, y'all. It's about resistance, resilience, and rewriting the narrative. So to every person doubting their place in STEM, hear this: you belong. And when the world tells you otherwise, channel your inner Paula.